We hand pick it at the quarry, throw it in the water, get the coralline algae growing on it into the tanks, and then to you. All right, it's like 7 in the morning and we are heading out to the Keys. All right, well, we're here at Islamorada, pulling into Bud and Mary's. Gonna put the boat in the water. It's a beautiful day, little bit of wind. But we're gonna go drop a lot of rock and then obviously go dive and see what we can come up with. We deploy it at our site in the Florida Keys, which is oceanside. Grows for several years. Our site has been harvested and worked, and really a lot of love and care has gone into this property and these rocks. Each piece is put out there for a reason. There's lots of piles of different stages. Each site where we deploy it, do a little farming down under the water. We take care of our piles, put the rocks down. The sand and the water really covers the rocks, so you got to take it out of the sand again, put it up into the piles. Then what we do is really hand pick each piece, make sure that it's ready to be brought up and sent to you for your saltwater tanks. Make sure that it has the algae all over it, coralline everywhere, different life forms. I mean, it's quite amazing what's on there. It's full of critters. But what we do is we hand pick it, we bring it back to our Miami facility where we have over 1,000-gallon tank, several other holding facilities. Well, the reefs are just amazing. I mean, when we started up, we took over the site from somebody a couple years ago, but we've really been working on it the last year, really deploying a lot of rock. And it's nice to see the different piles maturing at the rate that they are. They really look amazing. Some of the piles have a lot of great life on them. In them, you see lobster, you see tangs, you see triggerfish, all sorts of cool stuff on the reef. And really, as you see the fish, you know, all through the underwater footage that I'm sure we're looking at, they stack up, and we've got lots of little reefs around everywhere. There'll be big piles, small piles, coming together nicely. It's covered with algae, and it's exactly what you want for your saltwater fish tank. Process, it takes 2 years to get them covered correctly and make them nice. The work is getting it out of the sand. It's a lot of work. This is not for the timid. We'll get knocked down by storms, strong currents. We'll get covered by sand. What we do is really go down there and farm our spot, and is pull up the rock out of the sand that gets covered and put it back on the pile. Take the ones that are ready, because we're not blowing up reefs and we're not doing what used to happen. We're saving the reefs and putting down our own substrates, and we look for the best substrate, which is really the most important thing.